fancy photos.
Right.
That takes whatever. You do a minute and 40 seconds of we're the greatest in the world, so and so. You do a minute of the title girl telling you how wonderful title insurance is. You do another minute and a half. You're done.
Right. I don't think anything else. Selling with Sal, the show that brings you new listings and insight from Miami to you. I'm your host and fellow peer, John Porter, here with Sal Davide of Davide Realty. The topic of the week?
I think the topic of the week this week probably is what the show is all about and how we got here, and we're willing to help. Hopefully this show will help our people with.
Okay, so let's go down the list here.
Okay.
Sal, give us a little bit of your background and how your family got into the business.
We start in the business. My father actually starts in the business back in the late 60s in Miami. Graduate from University of Miami, and starts working in the real estate business. Ever since that time, my mother has gotten her real estate license and still works actively today. As is my sister, as is my brother and myself. And
your brother's at the firm.
My brother's also with us. His name is Anthony. He'll be a guest one day on the show if he's lucky. And so we definitely have a history of real estate in South Florida, in Miami, since at least the late 60s.
Okay.
So we're going almost 50 years.
Wow.
So we've pretty much seen it all 2 or 3 times, and we think we can use that experience to help people out there make choices on buying or selling real estate.
Is this commercial, residential real estate? What's your experience?
Well, in those 40 years, we've done commercial, we've done real estate, we've done acreage, we've done commercial land, we've done residential land. So it's pretty much over that 40, 50-year time frame, we've seen it all and done it all.
Okay.
Which is, again, our idea is to pass that experience on to our customers.
Okay. And just for a little clarification, I just started here. I'm a new agent at the firm.
That's true, by the way.
Right, yeah, no, that is true. And that's part of the show that I'm learning with the audience and going in. I guess for anyone that's new in the business, what could you recommend that they start to look at? There's a lot of people that wants to get into real estate. Right. I know, like, 5 people that go, well, hey, I'm going to go get my real estate license. Right. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that. What would you say to someone new like myself that wants to get in?
Well, that's a good question. Again, I think you have to understand what the business really involves, because there's a lot of facets of the building to the business. There is the people relationship, the helping a person buy, sell the real estate. There's the knowledge of the product. Mm-hmm. There's the knowledge of the current market. There's some knowledge of the financing. There's some knowledge of what a house has to be for someone to buy it. So really, it's not as simple as, you watch the TV shows and you think you buy a house and sell a house tomorrow and make a profit.
Right.
And make this fortune. There's a lot of steps involved. So getting the license is one of the steps. But I think, and we're going to cover this in the shows, there's probably 6 or 7 different facets to be a good agent. And like anything else, it takes time and takes experience.
Okay. Okay.
There is no quick way to get in the real estate business, John. Keep that in mind.
No, I understand. Is there anything else you want to tell us about Davide Realty, about your experience, about...
Well, I think what people have to learn is that this show is going to be a montage of what we're learning, what we want to teach people, what we think is important. And in those shows, I don't want to spend 45 minutes telling you what we're all about.
Right.
The point of this show is to let people understand what's out there, what we've learned, bring a guest on in their field of expertise, whether it's mortgages, whether it's financing different type of properties, whether it's inspections, whether it's title, and then actually show you an active listing. People can get a feel of what actually is on the market and how those properties look.
Right. And like excuse me, sorry.
No, I think you're right.
We talked about, the show's going to be weekly, a weekly update.
Correct.
Every Friday we're going to upload it, so you get the weekend to look at what we did in the week, what our new listings are.
And then Monday you can call us for any questions.
Okay, cool.
I think that's the idea, John. So hopefully it's something that'll be profitable for people to look at. It'll be somewhat exciting and very knowledgeable.
Okay, cool. Well, everybody, we appreciate you for watching. Thank you, Sal, for the lesson. And we look forward to seeing you next week. From Davide Realty, we wish you a good day and sell more homes.
Good job, John.
Thanks, Sal.